Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, July 15th, 2024. Let's get over to the spot market and see what's up with gold. Gold is up $5.40 to 2004.1690, and silver is down 11 cents to 30.64. It had been down as much as about 20 cents last night, and I saw it rally up about 8 cents this morning, so not too much happening in the metals market this morning. The GSR is sitting here at 78.42. I think we have upside to 80, which would be probably an extreme buy point, and downside to 72 in my opinion. The 10-year yield is inching up, 4.23, off a low of 4.18 recently, so edging up a little bit. Could have something to do with the presumed Trump election victory. All right, and the dollar is also up just a smidge at 104.18, but looks like it's heading lower. I imagine conventional wisdom is that the dollar will probably head lower under Trump, and the 10-year maybe initially lower and then possibly higher as we fail to fund our government. All right, copper prices. The commodity sector is pretty neutral this morning. Copper down 3.5 cents to 4.55, very close to that 4.5 number it likes so much. And let's see, we got oil down a smidge, natural gas down a little bit. We have coal up, we have steel flat, so not much happening in commodities. In the pre-market, we have the greed index at greed, just making it into the greed quadrant at 56. Dow futures up 205, S&P futures up 24, and NASDAQ futures up 102. The rally continues. Let's get going here, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on gold this morning, but your cheapest gold is probably going to be your Krugerrand right here if you're looking for best bang for the buck outside of Costco. If you haven't been here before, the website that I'm reviewing is bestsilvergolddeals.com. Totally free website. Get over there and subscribe. An alert already went out this morning for Silver Eagles at Costco, or anything we see that's good that the community likes, alerts me to, I'll alert you. So subscribe there and subscribe here and catch these videos every day. But yeah, we got a gold Krugerrand at 2,447.19, $20 over spot according to bullion exchanges. And highest price is probably going to be the Buffalo. Well, I'll show you the price here quickly, 2,520, but at bullion exchanges, but much cheaper on Costco if they ever release that again. But gold seeming to get more expensive, and silver also definitely, holding its own here. Yeah, I'm going to move past the gold and the platinum, get right to the eagles this morning. We've got one silver eagle at spot at bullion exchanges, remainder of the tube 35.42 at bullion exchanges, and then a new deal for you at Bullion Express. This is crazy good, 33.97 any quantity pricing for silver eagles. They say they are BU and random date, and you could also get a type 1, so somebody check that out. Bullion Express has been about 8 out of 10 people think they do a good job. So check that out if you're looking for eagles. Maybe buy a tube and let us know how that goes. No changes at the U.S. Mint. Caution light is on, looking for a retest of 30 here. And if it cracks to the 29s, I'd be a heavy buyer. But I think you could buy lightly in here. And I think we could also be in the 32s in a heartbeat. All right, moving on. We got one maple at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the two bullion exchanges, 33.24, and those may be a little cheaper on Costco if they come out. And then with kangaroos and Britannias and Philharmonics, you're going to be in the 33. Here we go, low 33s for the Philharmonics, which is about $3, $2.50 to $3 over spot for those popular sovereign silver coins. Okay, the Costco deal that was up this morning is the good old Buffaloes. I'm sorry, the good old Eagles 2024 spanking new tube. Comes in a nice container with beautiful graphics. So at 35 an ounce, and if you get that 4% rebate, and that is 2% Executive Club membership, and if you have a 2% rebate credit card, presently I'm using PayPal. Some people use the Wells Fargo card, and Costco has its own 2% card as well. I think it's a 2% card. Let me know if that's incorrect. But if we do 35 times 0.96, if you got both those discounts, you'd be at 33.60, so that is about a push with that Bullion Express deal, but these are brand spanking new, probably the better choice. Okay, nothing else up at Costco besides those. And the junk at spot deal is back at Bullion Express, 22.05 times face. At Bullion Express, good deal right there. If you want a kilo, you're going to have to pay up to 1,016, 79 cents over spot at SD Bullion. And other bars at spot, you can click all the links on the website. Let's see, I'm just going to go right to these brand new Silvertown bars. $322.90 for a 10-ounce Silvertown bar, which, does that have the authenticator on it? No. All right, but nice bar nonetheless. All right, Bullion Max has got 1 ounce rounds at $31.30. I have not personally used them. If you have, go ahead and give them a review on this video. $31.30, just about $1 over spot this morning for 1 ounce rounds. And, well, the others are going to be that price or a little higher. Bullion Max also has 5-ounce bars in a starter pack, $155. That's $31 an ounce for, looks to be brand new 5-ounce bars. I like the 5-ounce bar category. I like it better than 10-ounce, actually. These 1-ounce bars are random and secondary market, 31.56. But not bad for $1 over spot. You can get one of these St. Helena 1.25 ounce silver coins. I believe they are a coin, and I believe they are, is that at spot? I think that's at spot, 38.31, 1.25 ounces. Okay, if we want to get better deals, well, we typically check eBay. And on eBay, I recommend the PayPal credit card, link on my website, and the American Express credit card, link on my website. Both of those will get you 3% off on eBay every day. Okay, so we're starting off with 20 Eagles with milk spots. Nope, I don't want milk spots. I don't want lower grades. I want this one here from Liberty. And what are they charging? They're charging $7.18. So that's about 36 a coin, about 35 an ounce if you have a 3% rebate credit card. Let's get out of the Eagles. Okay, in the maple category, how cheap can we get maples? $8.25 sounds pretty good. Who is this guy? Chris with good feedback, $8.25. New maples, says they're in good shape, but they are older, so let's do the math. The $8.25 and $10 shipping is $8.35. $8.35 divided by 25 times 0.97, and let's see if we can beat 32.50 or so. 32.40. Wow, okay, so it's kind of a push, maybe 20, 30 cents less. All right, and you'd have to pay up more for brand new, quite a bit more actually for brand new maples. All right, let's keep going. Britannias, can we get below $8.25? No, they're $8.50. Let's try kangaroos. Cheapest we got here is $8.50. Krugerrands, cheapest we got is $8.50. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, the junk, you're not going to beat junk at spot at Bullion Express, so get it there. If you like numismatics, these graded Morgans are very sweet in the low 300s. MS63, Carson City Morgans. I always recommend those, and I've never recommended buying one. Be sure you buy the coin and not the slab. Take a good look at the coin in the slab. And if you want to go up a notch to MS64, you can get peace dollars for Well, much, much less, but they're not as collectible. But you could put aside a whole box of these at $60 in MS64. So another numismatic suggestion for you right there. Libertad's 22 a tube is going to put you, let me do my math correct. Oh, it's 25 to a tube. I did my math wrong the other day. 916 divided by 25 times 0.97 if you have a good credit card. 35.50 for Libertads. Those are those are random date. Let's see, and about 20 bucks more, so about $1 more per coin for the 2023s. 23 is a pretty good year for Libertads. Maybe 500,000 minted. It's always a good collector coin. So yeah, check that out if you like those. I liked them better when they were 30. That's when I bought mine. Okay, the cheapest kilo on eBay is 1041, about 30 bucks off. Puts you a little bit cheaper on a kilo than the deal I showed you above. And a kilo kook is 1103. That's about 1080 after rebates. Nice coin there. The kooks have been running about 35, and let's look at the 1 ounce rounds. Can we beat $1 over spot? Generic rounds, so 32.38 for generic rounds. They are secondary market rounds, but often AppMex has good stuff. So you would take about $100 off. You'd be 31.31. Yeah, I think that beats that deal above by a little bit if you have a 3% credit card. So anyway, about $1 over spot for 1 ounce rounds. How about these Johnson Matthey bars? Let's go to the actual 10 ounce bars. 337, 337. These new Johnson Matthey bars I would avoid like the plague. I think these are ridiculous, both looking and the concept of bringing back Johnson Matthey. I think this is Asahi that bought them. And they didn't even do a good job on the bar. It just looks like crap. Okay, so there you go. I'd get the old Johnson Mattheys, even if you have to get the pressed bar at 333, about 323, about 32.30. So for $2 over spot for a Johnson Matthey. 100 ounce bar ought to be pretty cheap. They're easy to buy and hard to sell, but if you believe in silver for the long run, you can pick this up for 3,100. No. This has got to be out of stock. Why is it 3,100? RCM, 100 ounce bar. I thought there was some reason I was not picking this up before because it would be under spot. He's got stuff in his store. Just wanted to see his feedback. Yeah, the feedback is not recent. I think that's why I avoided that one in the past. So you'd have to go up to 3,100 with, is this a different seller? I think that's the same seller. Let's go to 3164, out of stock. Let's go to 3191. Here we go. Okay, random bars. Yeah, those are going to be a little under 31 an ounce from AppMex right there. I don't know if those deals are legit up above. Let's stay away from those. Tube of BU, peace dollars, 728, not bad. And a tube of BU Morgans, 649. That's too good to be true. Let's see. And this is from Hoscat, 98 feedback, 100% feedback, 2 available. Whoa, that is a nice deal right there. Is that real? 1921 BU Morgans. Let's look at his feedback. Negative, negatory, too good to be true. So that's the thing with eBay. You got to have your wits about you if you want to get the good deals. So here's a good deal. 1921 Silver Morgan, 775 would put you at about 36, 37 for BU Morgans. But, you could buy 3 of these for the price of the U.S. Mint replica release. So you tell me what's going to do better over time. Those U.S. Mint coins are going to go down in value, and these BU Morgans are going to go up in value. Okay, it's a no-brainer, guys. Okay, if you're looking for a Platinum Eagle, these are collector coins, 1173, less rebates from Liberty Coin. And if we're getting into the gold, the cheapest 1/10 gold today. Let's avoid the weird stuff, and let's see if this is a real seller. Real seller, out of stock. Okay, somebody's picking up gold. Gold looks to be like it's headed up again. Here is a Britannia. Is that in stock? Yeah, he's only got 8 left. 265, and then about $8 off would put you at about 258. Not a bad price for a fractional gold. And if you scroll through here, you'll get to the Silver Eagles. Why is this 1/10 Eagle so cheap? I don't know. Let's see this guy's feedback. It's a good price on a 1/10 Eagle. Oh, he seems to have a lot of them. Let's see what kind of seller he is. Yeah, feedback is old. I wouldn't go for anybody with feedback older than 6 months. Okay, and Great Britain gold, 266, but you're going to go up into the 270s, 280s for an Eagle. Quarter ounce gold, cheapest quarter ounce gold is Panda. Okay, yeah, okay, there's a Panda. Well, that's very collectible, that old Panda. 649, so that puts you at about 2600 melt on a quarter ounce Panda. But you can move up to a Harry Potter coin for 650 or a Krugerrand for 650. You just see if that beats the prices above. Probably will if you get your 3% rebates. Okay, in the commemorative category, can we catch a deal on a commemorative? You're going to get about $20 off, so you'd be about $5.90 out the door on a commemorative, a little less than a quarter ounce of gold, 0.2419. So let's do 590. 590 divided by 0.2419 to get the melt value 24.39. So yeah, only $20 over spot there for a commemorative. I have stacked many of those, but haven't seen as many great deals as I've seen in the past. But it's a good alternative to a gold Eagle. You know, it's a much cheaper premium, and it's sovereign U.S. Let's see, 20 franc, how cheap? 450, 476. Ooh, getting pricier. Pre-33 double Eagles, 24.39. Not bad, not bad. $75 off would put you at about 2360 or so, 2370. Not bad. A little less than an ounce of gold, but I could think of worse. Is this probably not a St. Gaudens? No, it's just a gold Eagle, and it's extra fine, very fine condition. Not the best quality. You may want to move up to an extra fine for a little bit more, or an AU for a little bit more. They seem to have a lot of these. Yeah, that'd be the one there, double Eagle. I probably want the St. Gaudens. Oh, look at that. 24.79, gold double Eagle, cleaned. You don't want a clean gold piece. Double Eagle, random date, MS61, 24.80. Well, this is your best deal here. Probably the very fine from Liberty. I'd probably go with that one. But I do like St. Gaudens. Okay, and then moving forward, what do we got? I'm going to skip the bars. There's stuff in my store, some cool stuff. Ask me for a discount. Some stuff you can buy on eBay, some tools of the trade. You need all three of these things, right? A precious metals verifier, an empty monster box, and a food saver for vacuum sealing those coins that are prone to tarnish. Don't forget about sponsors of the website. If you need some boots, some grills, some guns, some filtration, and some security, get them right here. Here's the Amex card. When you check out through with eBay, check out through PayPal. eBay is not going to be taking American Express, but it's still working when you check out through PayPal. It also works at the grocery store and Amazon. And the PayPal card here is good for 3% on eBay all the time. Okay, and I lost my place. All right, and let's see. There are some picks of the day. So some of you guys like these. It's not something I want, But at 99 cents over spot, these are sovereign 1.5 ounce Canadian coins. They are pure crap. They tarnish, they spot. They may look absolutely horrible, or you could get lucky, but you know, they're cheaper than a buffalo and they're sovereign. All right, so you decide if you want those. I wouldn't have that crap anywhere in my stack, but some people think silver is silver and sovereign is better, and you don't care about spots, and you might be able to dip it in some baking soda. But generally, you're just buying melt silver here at 79 cents over spot. Hey, buy them and melt them. You'd be doing the world a favor to get these crappy coins out of circulation. Okay, this cowboy gold round is kind of cool if you just like it. It's pretty low priced. All right, and Kilo Kook. I think I already showed you this, didn't I? No, 1031 is a good price on a Kilo Kook. I've actually got two of these that I bought in the 900s, but it's a good way to go for kilo silver right now at bullion exchanges. They seem to have an unlimited supply of Kilo Kooks. Okay, I'm not going to linger on in here. The 10-ounce Una bars are still available, and there's some gold, and you know where to get the nickels. You get them at the bank. Check out the 3 coin dealers I recommend on YouTube. Do support me by buying me a cup of coffee if you think what I'm doing here is really helping you. And New Retirement is a sponsor that I would love to see you sign up for, even if it's only for the 2-week free trial. You will thank me later if you do this. I guarantee you'll like this software. And if you plan your retirement now, you won't be working until you're 66 like me. Okay, and Amazon's got safes, and Prime Day is coming up, I think, tomorrow, so I may do a feature on Prime Day, maybe for some safes and stuff. Okay, and other spot deals, and the Walmart card I like, the Capital One card I like, and I don't know why they're paying so little for silver right now, but they are, man. It's hard to sell. Check out what's going on in the chat room, in the community, and LCSs are having a hard time, so... and big trader is talking about a blow-off top in small caps. Let's get back to the spot price. And some people thought that gold was going to rally after the assassination attempt. And no, not so much. And some people thought silver was going to rally, and no, not so much. If we get down to the low 30s, my conviction increases. And if we crack a 29, check all these, bookmark these spots that you like here on my website, and I would feel free to buy in the 29s. We're in an uptrend on silver, and I think now is exactly when we get the spike. Some people are thinking the dollar is going to weaken under Trump because he loves a weak dollar, and some people are probably also thinking that long rates are going to go down where we are. Now, you know, the Fed controls short rates, and Trump will immediately start putting pressure on the Fed to lower rates, probably to negative. Right? I mean, he's just a maniac when it comes to wanting lower rates. That may spike down interest rates in the short term, but I think in the long term, the market is going to lose confidence in the long bond, because you know, lower taxes and lower interest rates, a lower dollar is probably not going to be good for inflation. Inflation's coming down right now a little bit, but give it a couple months and it's going to resurge, and we might be setting up for a really big fall in the future. That's what I see coming with the Trump election, but people may like it for right now. And in any event, as we move closer to recession, this is when gold and silver typically spikes, and when the stock market typically falls. You know, when the long rate and the short rate uninvert. So yeah, you know, that's what's going on. I think we got a spike coming our way here, and then I think we have recession and stock market crash in the future. But many people think the stock market's just going to hyperinflate here, and that could happen, but it's not going to leave gold and silver behind. They're coming, guys. Okay, that's all I have for you. Let me know what you're doing. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe if you want more punishment tomorrow. I will see you guys.